you ever wondered just how the mail gets where it's going, or what it's like to work for the Postal Service? Well, get set to find out, because there goes the mail. We all know that the people who work for the Postal Service are highly trained, dedicated workers who work day and night to see to it that our mail gets where it's supposed to go on time. Sometimes the mail travels by truck, sometimes on a train, sometimes even on airplanes. It's a serious, complicated business getting the mail through. Hi, guys. I'm Letter Carrier Dave.
And I'm Letter Carrier Becky, but we're not the real letter carrier.
No, but the post office has given us permission to pretend for the day so we can all find out how letters get from us to you to us, and from here to there. I got a letter right now we got to mail.
Well, now, you can't mail it without a stamp. Very important.
That's right. A proper address, return address, and a stamp. And we're ready to go.
Hey, where does it go now?
Wait just a minute. We don't have any idea where it goes after it goes in this big blue box, do we?
No.
We don't know. Let's go find out. The mail starts its incredible journey when the carrier collects it from a box like this. Then it travels in a big truck to a place called a distribution center. These are very big buildings with all kinds of computers and electronic gadgets that help the people there sort the mail and send it on its way. If it has to travel a long distance after it's sorted, it sometimes goes to the airport, where it's put in big containers and loaded on an airplane. Sometimes it travels by train, too. Then, when it gets to the proper city, it's loaded on trucks and taken to your local post office, where your mail carrier sorts it again. So it's ready for delivery to your house. Carrier Becky and Mail Carrier Dave are about to get their first assignment. Oh, boy. Look at that, a real mail truck, Becky. Ooh, that's the postmaster. That's our new boss.
Hi, I'm Postmaster Dave.
Hi.
Here, Becky.
Hi.
There, Carrier Dave.
How do
you
you
guys
do,
are a little
sir?
bit late today. That's okay.
Just a little
First day.
bit.
That's okay.
Won't happen again, sir.
I'll be working with you all day today, and I'm looking forward to training you too. As you can see, I brought you a brand new LLV to deliver the mail in later on.
LLV. I can't wait to drive that, baby. Oh, boy.
Okay, hold on. There's a lot to learn before you actually get to deliver the mail. The first thing we're going to learn this morning is how to case the mail.
Case the mail.
That's right, case the mail.
Yeah, we know how to do that, right?
Yeah.
Case the mail.
Case the mail.
Yeah, we can figure it out. Come on.
Okay, you two, this is what casing mail is all about. Mail comes in from the distribution center to the city, and from there it comes each route. So all you have to do is very simple. You match the addresses up with the street numbers and the house numbers. Okay? Any questions?
No,
I think we got it.
it.
Let's give it a try.
Okay.
It's very simple. Dave, you work at this case.
Okay.
Becky, you go to the next case.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
When you get through, just load it in the hamper here.
Oh, okay. Let's see. This is, yeah, right there. That's it. Yeah. Well, here's another one. Let's see. Where's this one go? Let's see. No, that's harder than I thought. Ooh, look at Becky. She's really going to town over there. Wow, she's really good at this. Ooh, look at her go. Look at her go. Look at her go. I think I'll try something fancy. Ooh, look at her go. Wait a minute. Oh, what's this? Pretty interesting. Wow, look at that. Whoa, look at that. I think maybe I ought to order one of those. Whoa. Yes, sir, I'll get right back to work. No problem. I got to take this more seriously, obviously. I got to get back to work here. And there it goes, and then there it goes, and then there it goes. Look at her go. She's still going at it. Wow, she's going faster than lightning. Whoa, Becky's good. Becky's good. And there it goes, and in there, and in there. Whoa, she's taking them all out again and packaging them up. Boy, look at that. Boing. That's fun. And once the mail is all carefully sorted into these slots with individual addresses, it's then grouped together and banded like this, loaded in the box. Then we take it out to the truck, and it's ready for delivery to the individual houses. Yeah, I'll do the rest of this stuff tomorrow. I want to drive that truck. Hey, Becky, aren't you done yet?
No.
I want to take this stuff out to the truck and get started. Hurry up.
All right, hold on.
Okay, here we go. I better check my map, make sure it's going. Whoa. I'm in here, Becky, where are you going? What are you doing? Get me out of here!
Where? Go! Oh, Dave, what are you doing in there?
You knocked me in there.
I know you. Hey! I didn't even know you were in there. I'm just trying to catch the cart. I'm trying to do my job.
You have to take this letter stuff more seriously. We're going to disappoint the postmated mail's going to be late.
Well,
And you know what they
of course I
say?
take it
The
seriously.
mail must go through, come rain, sleet, snow, shine, storms at sea, tropical disturbances, or letter carrier Becky. We've got to deliver the mail. Let's go. In the tradition of the U.S. Post Office. Hurry up. Quick. Quick. Well, we're late. We're late. We're very important day.
Well, wait a minute.
You get out of there. Wait a minute. You get back in there. I'll drive. Well, there it is, a typical mail delivery truck, otherwise known as an LLV. That's a long life vehicle. These babies are built by Grumman, the same people that make a lot of military vehicles. The bodies are real strong to protect the mail. In fact, these bodies are built to last 21 years. They say they'll outlast 3 engines. And look at this. The driver sits on the wrong side. But it's really the right side for him, and there's a reason for that. That's so that the mail delivery person can reach out and put the mail in the mailboxes without having to get out of the truck. Pretty neat, huh? Oh, boy, the first thing I got to do is buckle myself in, because everybody should always wear a seatbelt. And then I better honk the horn to let people know I'm backing up, just in case. And we're off to deliver the mail. Oh, boy. Hey, let's take a closer look at how a distribution center works. Remember, it's a place like this where the mail comes after it's picked up by your local mail carrier. The people here work all night while you're sleeping to sort the mail and send it on its way. We're about to visit one of the biggest in Santa Clarita, California. Whoa. I guess I better practice my driving skills. You know, after the mail leaves the local post office where it's collected, it comes to a place like this. This is a processing center where the mail is sorted.
This place is so huge. Think about this. You could fit 17 football fields inside of it.
Oh, it's very, very big. So big, in fact, that they gave us this electric cart so we can get around without having to walk.
And a map.
Let me see that map. According to this, the first stop is the DPRC.
The DPRC. What's that?
I don't know. But according to that, first stop on the left through those doors. So come on along. Whoa. this is it. This is the DPRC.
Yeah.
The dual pass rough call machine.
How do you know that?
It just came to me. I'm a genius. I read it on a poster.
Well, what it really means simply is that this equipment cleans the mail.
Yeah, it takes packages like these that are maybe odd-shaped or larger and separates them from letters like those.
Which is important because those could get crushed in the process of this.
After the letters leave the DPRC, they come to a machine like this. It's a stamp canceling machine. It checks to make sure there's a stamp on the letter, then adds a postmark with a date and a place, and puts marks through the stamp, so it can't be used again.
Okay, I think this is, oh yes, OCR, Optical Character Reader.
Ooh, you've been doing your homework, yes. An optical character reader works like this. It reads a typewritten address like this one that says Lizard Pet Store, Snaky Road. See that? It'll read that, check it for mistakes, and make sure that the zip code is right. And then it adds this here. This is a barcode. That's computer talk. Only computers understand that. That's the barcode that it adds so that the computers later down the line can sort it and get it to the right place. See that?
Yeah.
You understand what that is? A barcode. At a speed that seems almost as fast as lightning, the OCR does its job and sorts the letters. Oh, this is the DBPS. No, the DBDS. The DBCS2.
Right. And what does it stand for?
Well, you remember the barcode that the other machine added? This machine reads the barcode. It's the delivery barcode sorter.
Exactly. And what it does is it sorts the mail according to the individual mail carrier's route.
Wow. This is the C-O-N-E. C-O-N-E.
Cone!
It looks like a cone.
It
They
does.
call it a cone. Finally, something that makes sense. This is where they sort the big packages. Well, we've seen the DPRC,
The OCR,
the DBCS.
the CONE,
Hey, I think it's time for a BLT.
PDQ.
Let's get some lunch. I'm hungry. A bacon, lettuce, and tomato.
Pretty darn quick.
And away we go.
And I think the cafeteria's over by the DPRC.
I think it was by the OCR.
No. It's got to be by the Whoa, Dave, I never knew that sorting the mail was so complicated.
Right, very complicated and very important, too. And after the mail is all processed and sorted, it's back on the big trucks and off to a destination.
Which could be Oklahoma,
Or Oregon.
Texas,
Or Florida.
Hong Kong,
South America.
Asia.
Or your house. And speaking of getting the mail to your house, I understand the postmaster has a big job for us, so we better get going so we're not late.
How about France?
Ooh, France would be good.
Ooh, yeah.
What about, is there a post office on the moon?
No, there's no post office on the moon because there are no people on the
There's a
moon.
man on the moon, I know, because I see his picture all the time.
Oh, that's true. Well, if there's a man on the moon, then how does he get his mail if there's no post office?
I don't know. Meanwhile, back in the LLV, Mail Carrier Dave and Mail Carrier Becky were about to get their first taste of delivering the mail. Come on, Becky.
Okay. Got the mail bag all packed up.
Hey, we're ready for our walking route. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Yes, sir. We're real mail people now. Yes, we are. Let's put it in there. And one more extra one. Yeah. Here we go. And over here to this mailbox now. Wait a minute. I don't think a real mail person would cross back and forth across the street. But since we're already started, I guess I'll do it anyway. Well, we're almost down the road here. Whoa, wait a minute. Ooh, Becky, this is not the right address for this mailbox.
What do you mean it's not?
Oh, no. Do you know what this means?
What does this mean?
That all the mail we put in those mailboxes, they're wrong.
Oh, the postmaster's not going to like this. We're going to have to go back and recollect all the mail and redeliver it.
Oh, no.
Well, come on. Oh, we're really going fast now. Whoa, you gotta back up and put all these back. Take them out, put them back in, take them out, put them back in, take them out, put them back in. Whoa. Take them out, put them back in, put them back in right this time. That's it. We're going to put them in right this time. We get the right address on them that time. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Almost done. Almost finished. Here we go. Fine. Well, we finally got all the mail in the right boxes. Finally. After an hour's work.
Well, at least we corrected it.
Yeah. I think it's time I take the bag.
Great, because this thing is heavy.
Yeah, right. It is heavy. You know what this is. It's a mail plane. Sometimes when the mail leaves the distribution center that we talked about earlier, it comes to the airport. People here work all night, too, while you're sleeping, sorting mail bags. And putting them in these big containers. They're loaded on airplanes by these big machines. And then the planes take to the night sky and fly to destinations all over the world. It's usually still dark when they land. Then the big containers are unloaded and the packages are set on their way. What do you say we check back in on Becky and Dave?
This right here is a very important part of our job,
Yes,
Becky.
it is.
You gotta get the mail out of here and make sure it gets to where it's going, because people are counting on us.
Not very much, huh?
What?
Can you get it all?
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Great.
It's like, lock it up good.
Wait a minute. Where'd she go?
Becky!
Where'd Becky go?
Becky!
Where'd she?
Where
Dave,
did she
would you
go?
please get me out of here?
Becky!
Get me out of here? This isn't funny.
Oh, I don't believe it. She's in the mailbox.
Will you get out of there?
The sprinklers are on, Becky. The sprinklers are on. Get the mail. It's getting all wet. The mail's getting all wet. Oh,
Get out
what
of
are we
here.
going to do now? Oh, the mail's getting all wet. Oh, would you watch where you're going, please?
Oh, boy, now what are we going to do? The mail's all wet. No, I don't think you should have it all. If you keep this, if you have this, then I get one again.
Grab it. Beware of dog.
I'll just climb over the fence here and get in here and get this. There it is. There's my mailbox. Oh, it's a dog. I got to get out of here. Whoa. Oh, no, I lost my hat. Now, how am I going to get my hat? I know. It's the old fishing trick. Yeah, it's the old fishing pole trick. There, I got it. All right. I outsmarted that little dog son of a gun. Put it on my head. Where'd that dog go? Why, The Postal Service has been an important part of our country since the very beginning. Without it, business and commerce would come to a complete stop. In the early days, the mail was sent across country on Pony Express. They were expert riders who risked their lives every day to get the mail through. Big steamships were used to carry the mail over the oceans. And later, when the railroads were built, big steam trains carried the mail across the plains. But the most important part of the mail service has always been the dedicated mail carrier who delivered the mail come rain or shine. Not too long ago, airplanes, old ones like these, carried the mail. Today, modern jet planes see to it that the mail gets where it's supposed to be on time. Meanwhile, back on the mail route, things were getting interesting.
Come on, Dave.
Oh. Hey, look. I told you if we climbed this tree, we'd have a perfect view of the whole backyard. There's the bag down there.
Yeah.
See if you can spot that dog anywhere.
Okay. Wait a minute. I can't really see anything through this. I mean, everything's so...
You got them backwards.
Oh, okay.
Now look, see if you can spot that dog.
Nope.
Coast is clear. No. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hang upside down on this branch and see if I can reach that bag down there. I want you to hold my feet and then pull me back up once I grab the bag, okay?
Okay.
All right, partner.
Careful.
Don't let me fall.
All
Get down there. You got me? You got me?
right. Okay, I think I've got you.
Okay, there I go. Oh.
Hold on. Okay, you okay?
Just a little bit lower. I can almost reach it.
Now, let's take a look at stamps. Stamps have changed the way they look a lot over the years, but one thing has remained the same. You have to have a stamp on your letter, or the post office won't deliver it. Stamps are a lot like money. Each stamp has a different value, and it's used for different types of mail. Post offices are friendly places where people are waiting to help you get the right kind of stamp and to help you start your mail on its journey. Post offices come in all shapes and sizes. Some post offices are even located in trucks. That's so the post office can come to you, even if you live in a remote part of the country. You can always depend on the U.S. Postal Service. Let's check back in on the progress of mail carrier Becky and Dave.
I think I'm going to have to resort to going up on the roof, Becky.
The roof? Are you sure it's safe?
I'll go up on the roof. You hand me this rake, and I can hook the bag with the end of the rake.
Good idea.
Okay?
Okay.
Now help me up here.
All right. Hold on.
All right, here I go. I'll get that bag. I'll show that dog. I'm not going to let the dog show me up. I'm going to get that bag. I can't let the postmaster down, that's for sure. All right, here I go. Whoa, here I go. Climbing up the roof. Yeah, almost there. Here I go. Okay, I'll just lean over here and right over the edge. There's that bag down there. Okay, now I just have to reach down and grab it, stretch a little further, and whoa. Can't hurt the mail. Oh, there's that dog. Oh no. I gotta get out of here. Hurry. Almost made it. I got the bag, Becky. I got the bag.
That was a close call, huh?
Yeah.
Come on, sweetheart. Peaches, you're so cute. Come on, Peaches. Come on, my sweet little puppy.
That was a big, mean dog.
Well, he looked mean close up. He had a big bark, very big bark. It was a big bark, Beck. You heard the bark. It was a big bark. It was a big bark.
Oh, Dave, being a letter carrier is hard work.
Boy, you aren't just a kid. But we got our bag back. We delivered all the mail.
That's right, we did.
All right. Get it back to the truck and let's get back to the main office. Oh, boy. What a day. Ooh, I forgot to set the brake. I shouldn't have done that. Stop. Stop. Put the brake on. Hey, you won't believe this. Even with all the troubles we had, we're such a great team, we got back to the post office with a half hour to spare.
Half an hour? Oh, such a great adventure. And we hope you've had fun learning about the post office and all the work they do.
That's right, but if you'd like to learn more, don't forget you can visit your local library or your local post office. They'll be happy to see you.
Oh, look who's coming, the postmaster? He's going to give us a raise.
I'll bet he gives us an award. We did such a good job today.
Okay, you two, look what you forgot this morning.
Forgot?
All this mail.
Oh, no.
And you've got about 30 minutes to deliver it in.
30
Better
minutes
get going.
to deliver all this mail?
Oh, no. Well, we better get going.
See you next time. Let's load it up.